Good morning. I just woke up and there's another thrift store this week that is dropping all of their spring stuff. I need to leave like in half an hour. So let's get my makeup on and we're gonna make a matcha real quick. It is 8:21. I need to do my makeup and leave post haste. I love that the thrift stores have been changing their seasons over weekly. So like it's a different thrift store every week and they don't even know it, but I get to go to all of them, that means, and that's so fun. That's a good matcha. All right, let's go get our makeup on. If I haven't told you about this yet, oh my gosh, please get it. It's incredible. Let's go. All right, I am officially makeuped. It is 8:33, so I think it's about time we head over there because if it's anything like the last one, I know there's gonna be a lot of people there and I wanna be prepared for it. So let's go. It is full on still winter out. There are snowflakes on top of the car right now, but I couldn't be happier to go thrifting for spring, but I forgot I need to warm my car up, so just hoping we'll get there by 9 a.m. at this point. It is 8:58 and it looks like people are already going in even though the open sign is not on. So let's go because I guess I'm missing things. All right, we are officially in. I'm so excited and not a single other person went to the close. It was literally so exciting. I'm gonna start shooting yours because I know that's where the good stuff's gonna be. I did have a hard time finding the clothes because they rearranged things, but I eventually found the shirts I was looking for. And I was the only one in the clothes section completely at all. It was amazing. I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna. I did talk through some of this, but I just thought it would be better to actually do voiceover over it because it's just really hard to hear me. So I got to go through shirts first, and that was the most exciting thing literally ever. I don't know where anyone else went or what they came for, but I was here for tops and that was it. And I found incredible tops. Like, you guys are not ready. It's insane. So obsessed. Yes. Yeah, I had to put that in my cart. That was an absolute must. This top was a little too simple for me, but I liked the little studded details. I definitely had to filter through a lot of just random, boring, terrible t-shirts. I liked the lace on this kind of thing, but I found the good stuff out of it. Also, real quick about my thrifting experience, there were these two older ladies that were having a conversation across like the entire thrift store, and it was really cute, but also like they were talking about weird stuff, man. This was really cute. I would never wear yellow, but it was very cute. And this shirt was not my color, but it was beautiful. I was thinking about dyeing it, and I was like, that just would be a nightmare. It would not look good. And then this whole section is usually like medium and large, but it was all small still. So I got to go through an entire 2 lengths of that rack. So that was really exciting. So here I picked out a few clothes I thought were interesting out of the normal, boring thrift store chaos. And like, they're fun tops. They're not my style. And actually my sister actually went to the thrift store a few hours later and she actually picked up some of these tops that I pulled out. This one was a win. I can't wait for you to see it. I've been basically looking for anything that's like white and maybe has a texture or a pattern. I just need more white in my closet. Like, I don't have hardly any white, so I was definitely looking for color and interesting patterns and textures and just everything. This shirt, oh my gosh, I probably shouldn't love it, but I do. So that was officially all I found in the top section, but then I found some fun pants. I didn't get those. This dress was gorgeous, but it was an extra large, so I left it there for some baddie who was gonna look fabulous. This was the craziest dress I maybe have ever seen. So then I just went through dresses, and there was not, they have just such a weird dress section here. It's so interesting. This one I thought would be really cute, but I don't know. This one was vintage, and it had these like side pull ties that were just gorgeous, that kind of hung, but I just have too many blue dresses like it already. This one was beautiful. I don't know why I didn't try this on. Literally, what am I doing? I think it was a weird length, actually. This was just gorgeous. If I was a kindergarten teacher or something, that's just stunning. I love it so much. So then we were into skirt. Oh no, I found this gorgeous vintage dress right on the edge of skirts and dresses, and I was like, I absolutely have to try this on. I was in disbelief because it's freaking so nice. This skirt was super cute, not the colors I typically go for. That was nice too. Lace is kind of like a good layering piece, so I'm trying to maybe add some to my closet, but I mostly just look for longer skirts. Every once in a while I do find a short skirt, and this one was just super cute. It reminded me of a beach vacation, and my cart was insanely full. Like, it doesn't look that full from the top, but from the side, oh my gosh. So now it's time to try it all on. I'm so excited. This skirt was a no. It's really cute, but not the right length. This was unfortunately see-through because these little pleated, whatever they're called, are so cute. This was a weird romper thing that just did not, it just was bad. This was the dress. Unfortunately, I am not tiny enough, but some tiny little high schooler can go wear that to their prom or whatever. This was an absolute no. Absolutely not. It's just quite ugly and see-through somehow. I just want more overalls, but this was not the overalls I want, not one bit. I was trying to decide if it would look cute with the shirt on, but this is a beautiful slip, and I debated not getting it because I have no idea how to style it, but the fit was so good. I want to like recreate it out of like a pattern, like make it a pattern piece or something for more tank tops. I don't know. I debated. You'll have to see if I got it or not. This shirt was so beautiful. The color is even good on me. It fits me in the top, which I usually have a hard time. And oh my gosh, this one made me feel so just rich, like just expensive. I'm strolling around my mansion, you know, even though it's polyester. This white tank top, you couldn't see my black bra through, so it was a yes. This shirt is freaking, I kind of wish I got it. I love how the shoulders look on me. They look wild if you stare at them individually, but as a shirt, I think it's a really cool shirt. This bodysuit was a yes because I love brown. The shirt was a no. It was 100% linen and from India, but it just was not my cup of tea. Just the fit is very boxy. Yeah, this vest, I said this is why you thrift early. Yeah, this shirt I loved as well. This was close to being a yes. Like, think of that as a swimsuit cover-up would be freaking adorable, but I ended up not getting it. This one was so cute. It was pointel fabric, so it has the little floral print to it, but the straps were just too wide. It was so awkward. This just had a cinched bottom, so it was just terrible. The arms looked good though. I liked them. And then this one I'm obsessed with. Ella would have stolen this from me if she had been here first. Yeah. This one I loved because a little detail, and it's that pink that's just beautiful, but there was paint on the sleeve, like kind of a lot, so I was like, yeah, no. And then this was, there's no way this was gonna fit me at all. So that was everything. I can't wait to show you what I got, but first I had to go shop a little more in the thrift store. This was here last time, and it's 50% off this time, and I really wanted it. This is the prettiest dish I've ever seen in my life. I freaking am obsessed. And then I found chacos, but they were just a little bit too big, so that was sad. And then there was Shrek Operation, which I just thought was a hilarious pull. And even the hat section was kind of poppin', but I don't wear hats typically, but I kind of want to do. And then this was just a gorgeous dress that I kind of almost want to go back and see if they still have for like wedding season. It's like perfect. And then I saw hunter boots, but they were not my size. Oh my gosh, is that worth it every time? I'm gonna try to hit every freaking spring changeover in this city because, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna spend like close to $30. It ended up being $21 for all of the clothes I got. I got like 7 things. And then I got fabric on top of that. So it was like $25 total, which is just so good. Like usually their prices are pretty steep, but honestly today, I don't know what happened, but I got so much amazing stuff. I just did not want basics. Like I got 2 basics, okay. But I was looking for very wacky, colorful, exciting summer clothing because I just went through my summer clothing yesterday and I was like, what the heck even is this? Like I have nothing fun. So I definitely have fun. Let's go home and I'll show you everything I got. You aren't ready for this. I'm not even ready for this. Holy crap-a-mole. $25 total for all of this is my clothes and this is my fabric. Guys, oh, that was so good. The stuff you find is so much better than when it's already been looked through by like tens and hundreds and maybe even thousands of people. So highly recommend if there's any in your area. I feel really lucky that the stores in my area are not opening all on the same day. So I get to actually go to each opening, which is really exciting. I don't know of any other spring switchovers in my area, so maybe I'll have to do some more digging. But these 2 that I've been to now are incredible. There were not too many people. I don't know how many people were waiting at the front, but in the back, there were probably 10 of us. I think I took a little video. And they let us in, and I don't know where the rest of the people went, but I was the only one in clothes, and I was like, heck yes. So I went through the first rack of smalls as fast as freaking possible. Usually the other side of that same rack is all like medium to large, and it wasn't, which was super exciting. It was all still small. So I was like, wait, I have a whole nother rack to go through. And then someone actually jumped on the other side, and so we were like crossing paths. So I got to go through shirts first, which is my priority this summer for sure. I also want more like colored bottoms, but that's like way harder to find. So tops were my priority, and I definitely feel like I scored. Also, the dresses were amazing. I'm sad none of them worked out, but I went through my dresses last night for summer. I have way too many. Way too many. So I was like, okay, that's kind of okay that I didn't find any dresses. I also didn't find any bottoms. Like the white skirt was really pretty, but see-through. So let's go through tops. And some of these are so outrageous and so unnecessary, but like $21 for all of these. I got 8 pieces of clothing for $21 and then fabric for $4. So that is unreal. And good, because these were so unnecessary. I was trying to convince myself not to get them, but I was like, they're only $2. I kind of should get them because they're tank tops. So let's start with the first and potentially most unneeded one to have ever graced my cart, but I could not put it away. This is by Lingerie Kaki? I don't know. I'll let you look at that. It's 100% polyester, and it is a lace slip that obviously by that tag is super vintage. I think I can use this part as layering for sure. But the part that got me was the bottom and just how it fell on me. I was like, even if I don't wear this out, I want to use it as a fabric pattern because I want a shirt like this that isn't completely see-through. I hope that I am able to figure out a way to wear this out. If you have any ideas, please leave them below because I just think the fit of this is unreal, and that really speaks to the vintage part of fashion design and everything. When you're not making clothes every single second, you actually get time to fit and make it beautiful. So it also has a little like paisley print on it that is so pretty. I literally love this. It's just unreal. I was so excited to find this. Next, we have another unnecessary top that I could not put away. I kind of think fashion influencers have been wearing stuff like this, but this reminded me of Gloria from Modern Family, and it really just feels like I'm living like my rich fantasies in this thing. It's by Bayer, California. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And like, honestly, not even a good color for me, but with outlined by the black, I think the black looks nice. I love this part is tight fit, and then this part is just like so luxurious feeling. Let me actually see what it's made out of. Pretty much all polyester and spandex. So cool. Still gorgeous. And I think vintage. So obsessed. Next we have this one that I have been getting into tube tops, and like I've been trying to practice branching out so I can actually wear interesting things, and this is one of them. I tried this on and I honestly loved it. The color also like really good on me. Also the boobs fit. That's usually the problem I have, is the boobs are always way too small. It's by Bila 77, made in India. That's really cool, and I love the little peplum at the bottom. I just am obsessed with peplum, and it perfectly lined up with where my high-waisted jeans are. So I was sold. This is so cute, and it'll be perfect for summer. It's a beautiful, like really lightweight material. So I just loved the little details of it, and I was really glad to find this one. Next we have a basic, but I've been looking for this basic for years. Literally probably like 4 years. And never found one good enough, and it's a white tank top. Literally, I've bought a few of these online, like 2, and then I just stopped because they were completely see-through and you can't even tell online. So this one, I was incredibly surprised when it wasn't see-through to my black bra. So Old Navy actually did something right for once. I don't like Old Navy. Their quality is not as good, but pick this one up for sure. I've been wanting a white tank top forever, and this one is like, I would say brand new. Like, it does not look like it was worn at all, and it kind of looks and feels like it just came from the store, like folded up. And I don't know. I am definitely picking up more white this year because I have no white besides my last thrift haul. So it's really exciting to add more light airiness into my summer collection. This next one, I debated not getting, because I just don't know how many days where it's like 80 degrees and humid that I would reach for a denim vest. But those stupid Pinterest and Instagram girlies got me thinking how cute this would be over a mini skirt. And it's St. John's Bay, which we absolutely love. This looks 100% vintage, but it is beautiful. And this is why you come to the thrift store first. Because, like, oh my gosh, look at the pockets. Like, even over just a long sleeve, this would be adorable. I just think this over a like white or black or whatever color skirt, literally, with like ballet flats or like a chunky shoe of some kind, unreal. Is this the perfect denim vest? I don't think so for me personally, but this pocket detail, I could not get it. And it's St. John's Bay, and I love St. John's Bay. Always have, ever since I started thrifting. Their stuff is just like made to last. So I was really excited to find this, and it was I think this was the only one that was $3.50. I don't know why it was $3.50, because it's a tank, so it should have been $2, but I wasn't gonna argue with her until the thing showed my total. And then the total wasn't bad, so I was like, wait, I'm actually not mad at all. So I am like feeling so lucky to have found that. Next we'll go in with another basic. I do have brown tank tops, and I was trying to remember what they look like exactly, and I know I have like a racer back, and that was the only one I could think of. So I picked up this brown bodysuit, also by Old Navy. They had a lot of like brand spanking new Old Navy, and the square neckline is really cute, perfect for summer. And I like this color brown a lot, so not much to say about this one, but a good basic. I'll save like one of my favorite pieces for the end. Second to last though, I got this crazy shirt, Hawaii original. I know this isn't my best color. I don't care. I don't care at all. Because I love this little Hawaiian mandala design on the front. But it gets even better because I hate when shirts are stupid and only put a design on the front, even though it kind of makes sense sometimes. They have it on the back too, which is amazing. And it's just like a vintage like Hawaii shirt. It's a little bit like, here, I exposed it down and it's a little bit better looking on my skin tone. Still washes me out, but I don't care. The shirt is gorgeous. I love, and I'm a t-shirt girl, so if I can find cuter, way better t-shirts, I'm gonna. And now for the piece de resistance. This shirt that my sister would be so jealous of, but it's perfect for me because I've been to Venice. And it says Venezia on it, and it is this gorgeous, beautiful, like quarter length sleeve shirt. And it is just gorgeous and beautiful. I could not believe that there was one of these and that it fit so freaking beautifully. It is by the brand Blue Canyon Clothing. And it's a large, but it was in the medium or smalls. Mediums? I don't know. It fits gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Everything about it is incredible. I wish it was in pink, but like whatever, I don't care. This I will get so much wear out of. It's so fun. It's so fun. So that is all of the clothing I got. Let me show you the fabric I got though, because it's also incredible. So yeah, I own a small business and I am looking for thrift store fabric all the time because it's literally like the best, which makes everything I make super limited edition. But like this, there's 4 yards of this for $4. A yard, $1, which I know this probably cost like $15 originally when they bought it at the store. I'm so obsessed. And I also plan on making clothes with this because I have a jumpsuit actually made out of this fabric that I never wear. So now I could make one that I would actually like to wear. I'm obsessed with this. I can't wait to make something with this. If you have any ideas, leave them below because this is like so fun. And I definitely want to make a mini skirt. I'll probably make a tube top too. But if there's anything else you guys think of with this fabric, please let me know because it's gorgeous. I'm so obsessed. So that was my $25 haul. I cannot believe how cheap that was, honestly. Actually, for realsies, I'm so surprised. One of the best mornings I've had in a while. I was there for like an hour 15-ish maybe. I tried to be pretty quick because I know there's a lot of people like waiting to use the fitting room sometimes, but I was so quick that I think I was totally fine. And I don't know what anyone else came in there for because I was the only one in clothes and I was so happy and so excited. That was like the best ever. I really love the stuff I found. But do you think it was better than last week's find? Very different, but so fun. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. I hope this has put you in a better spring mood. Hopefully warmer weather is on the horizon and I will see you in the next video. Bye.